online fitness studio. Today, we're going to work on our abdominals, our lower back, our tushy, and our thighs right here. So let's come on down to the tabletop. If you're on a surface that's a hard floor, to help protect your knees, I highly recommend folding that mat down a little bit to create a little bit of cushion, soften those knees up a little bit. So we're coming into a tabletop position. We want our knees directly beneath our hips, feet resting on the mat, and our hands directly beneath our shoulders. We want to come into what we call a flat back or a neutral spine. So what that means is don't let the belly sink down and don't slump over and stare between your hands. Instead, what we want to do is we want to pull our spine long and flat, just like a table. It's as though someone could set a glass of water on your back and you wouldn't spill a drop. And activate those belly muscles. Imagine there's a cord or a rope attached to your belly button, drawing back through your spine, tightening, strengthening your core. Push away from the mat to the palms of your hands. Shoulders roll open away from your ears. Neck is long, face is soft. This is tabletop position right here. We're going to warm our spine up a little bit and get our abdominal muscles moving a little bit as well with cat-cow. Nice dynamic flowing movement. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. Drop your belly to the floor. Turn your tailbone up. Lift your chest and gently look up at the ceiling. Breathing out. Round away from the mat. Try to touch your nose to your belly button. Good. Inhale. Rising up. Lifting your chest. We're getting a nice back bend. And breathing out as we round down. Try to touch your back to the ceiling. 2 more. Here we go. Deep breath in, lifting that chest, gently looking up. Exhale, rounding down into cat. 1 more right here. Inhale, coming up, sink that belly right on into cow. And exhale, really try to touch your nose to your belly button this time. Good. Inhale, coming back to neutral spine. We're going to start working our lower back, tushy, and abdominals. So we're going to bring our right hand out and our left leg. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to do a nice dynamic bird dog crunch. This is going to target our entire core, our entire midsection right here. So we want to keep our leg as straight as possible and our arm as straight as possible for the first part of the movement. We're going to begin with our toes and our fingertips on the mat. Keep your abdominals strong. Keep drawing that belly button back towards your spine. We're going to pump it up for 4. Nice and slow. Here we go. We're going to take a deep breath in. Squeeze your hand and your heel to the ceiling. And on the exhale, I want you to bend your knee and your elbow. Crunch it in. Try to touch your knee, your opposite knee to your opposite elbow. And then inhale, extend it out. Squeeze that hand and heel to the ceiling. Exhale, round your back up. Crunch those abdominals. Make an active effort to strengthen your core. We got 2 more right here, nice and slow. Extend it out and up. And exhale as we crunch it down. And our very last one on this side. Here we go. Inhale, lift, lengthen. And exhale, rounding it in. Good. Inhale, extend it out 1 more time. And exhale, we're going to release to the mat. We're going to work with that same leg. We're working with our left leg right at the moment. We're going to do a glute press, strengthen those tushy muscles a little bit more. So we're going to bring that left leg, same leg we just lifted, up. And we want to try to bring our knee so that it's parallel to the floor. And our foot, bottom of our foot is parallel to the ceiling. And we're going to pull our toes back toward our body because this is a glute press right here. Again, keep your abdominals strong. Keep your spine long. We're going to take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, press your heel up toward the ceiling. And then inhale back to that starting position. 3 more just like that. Exhale. It's not a big movement, but it's a strong one for that tushy. And inhale. Good. 2 more. Exhale. Really press that heel. Try to touch the ceiling. Inhale, thigh is parallel to the floor. And our last one on this side right here. Exhale as we press, press, press. Inhale, let's bring it all the way down. Good. We're going to sit back on our heels and bring our chest upright. We're going to do Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is a great movement for those thighs, and we're going to get a tushy squeeze at the top. So here we go. We're going to start with our tushy on our heels, starting position. Here we go. We're going to take a deep breath in and very, very slowly lift your tushy up off of the mat, off of your heels, all the way to the top. And give yourself a little booty squeeze at the top. And then exhale as we slowly, slowly lower down. Try to keep your torso upright. We've got 3 more just like this. Deep breath in. Nice and tall, lifting, lengthening your spine all the way to the top, tushy squeeze, and exhale, slowly, 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 releasing it all the way down. 2 more, here we go. The slower we go, the better. The more muscle fibers we will recruit. Breathing in, really fixing our strength into our thighs, squeeze that tushy. And exhale, release it down, nice and smooth and easy. Our breath is flowing with our body. We got 1 more right here. Inhale, lifting, lengthening through those fingertips, all the way up to the ceiling. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale very slowly, super, super slowly this time since it's our last one. All the way down to the floor. Good. Walk it out. Drop your chest down to the mat, forehead to the floor. Let's take child's pose for a moment. Right here in child's pose, just melt down into the mat, relaxing your entire body completely, releasing all the tension from your lower back and the muscles that we just worked. Let's take 2 deep breaths right here. 1 more nice, long, slow, deep, relaxing breath. On the exhale, we're going to walk it back up into that tabletop. Now we get to focus on the other side. So right on into tabletop. Our knees are beneath our hips. Our hands are beneath our shoulders. Fingers spread wide. Our back is nice and long and flat like a table. And that includes our neck. You want to pull your neck long because that is part of your spine. Face is soft, shoulders rolled open away from your ears. Deep breath right here, tabletop. Good. Let's go for that cat-cow 1 more time. Here we go. Set of 4. And inhale. Sink your belly. Turn that tailbone up. We're looking upward. And exhale, rounding away from the floor. Good. Breathing in. This is a nice dynamic movement where your breath and body are flowing together as we breathe it out, pressing away from the mat. 2 more. Here we go. Inhale, lifting your chest. Sink that belly. We're getting a nice back bend. Exhale, press it away. And our very last one for this circuit. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. Be sure you're lifting your chest, gazing upward. And exhale. Really try to touch your nose to your belly button this time. Good. Inhale back to that neutral spine. We're going to do our bird dog crunch on the other side. This time we're going to bring our right leg and our left hand out. Here we go. Keep that spine nice and long. Keep drawing that belly button back towards your spine. Keep those bellies activated. Here we are. Inhale. Squeeze your hand and heel to the ceiling. Exhale. We are crunching it in. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Breathing in. Nice and slow. Extend it out. Squeeze it up. And breathing out as we actually try to touch that elbow to that knee. We've got 2 more right here. Inhale. Remember, the slower we go, the more muscle fibers we recruit, the stronger we get. Exhale, crunch it in. Keep those core muscles tight. And our very last one for the day. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch, 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 crunch. Good. Let's extend it out one more time. Deep breath in. And exhale, bring it back. We're working with the same leg for our glute press. Tighten up that tushy muscle. So let's bring that right leg up. Right here, we want to try to bring our thighs so that it's parallel to the floor. We're pulling our toes back toward our body. We're lifting through our heel. Here we go. We're going for 4. And press it up to the ceiling on the exhale. Inhale, back to that neutral position. 3 more. Breathing out. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that tushy. Good. Exhale, release, thigh parallel to the floor. Last 2 right here. Good. Squeeze it up there. Breathing in, relax. And here's our very last one for the day. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And inhale, all the way back down. Good. We're going to sit back on our heels. Do our thunderbolt to focus on those thighs right here. And nice tall spine. Here we go. Inhale. Very, very slowly. Lift your tushy up off of the floor. Squeeze your booty at the top. And exhale slowly down. Nice and slow. Good. 3 more just like that. Breathing in. And again, the slower you go, the more muscle fibers you're recruiting, the stronger you will get. Squeeze that tushy at the top. Exhale slowly down. Good. Nice and slow, fluid movements. We've got 2 more just like this. We're almost there. You're doing great. Bring it up. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. And exhale, release. Good. We've got our very last one coming up. And we can take child's pose for a moment. Here we go. Inhale, lifting very slowly, lengthening all the way to the ceiling. And squeeze and exhale, slowly, 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 slowly down. Good, nice and easy. Beautiful, you did it. Let's walk it down. Let's take child's pose. Drop your chest and forehead to the mat. Release all the tension from your body and just melt into the mat. Good. Breathing deeply. Now, if you'd like, you can cycle through this video for as many times as you would like. 2 to 4 times would be preferable. And I really hope you enjoy this flow that does a great job of targeting our glutes, some abdominals, and getting that good workout in the thighs with our thunderbolt. I hope you have a beautiful day, and namaste.